that you keep me out that late.
Wait a minute. Who's the one who said let's stay for the second set?
Yeah, well, that's because the band was so good and the fiddle, and I never danced to the fiddle before.
And
You're
who's the
teaching
one
me
who
all
said?
this?
Who's the one who said I'm starved and I've got to have some breakfast? Whoa.
That's because you made me dance all night, teaching me a little,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that was.
I bet you wouldn't have had a chance to work up such an appetite at the Arts Gala, huh?
No, and I probably wouldn't have had as good a time. I wish this didn't have to end.
Who says it has to end? Hey, why don't we go back to my place? Grab some blankets, smooch,
No,
watch
no.
sunrise,
No.
go
I've
up on
got
the
my
roof,
cases,
you know?
and I've got to go down to the courthouse and file some papers.
Why don't you take the morning off, huh?
Hey, because, hey, Cass.
I need your help, both of you. Frankie's disappeared.
What happened to her?
She went to the gala with Griffin. Griffin was shot.
Shot.
Yeah, and Frankie's missing.
Oh, my
If
God.
he did anything to hurt her, I have to find her.
Good. There's no changes. So they'll find me. They have to find me. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm out of here.
Because you still haven't told me what really happened.
Iris, I'm talked out. Besides, I need to be alone. You should get home and get some sleep, okay?
Stop trying to get rid of me now. Tell me the truth.
You know the truth. I saw Griffin pointing a gun at Michael. It was instinctive. He was about to fire, so I shot him.
Well, what were you doing with a gun? You told me you hate guns.
Luke, it's Felicia. Please, I need to talk to you.
Should be safe for you to leave now. Yeah, he couldn't have stayed out there all night.
To talk to you.
Well, that's too bad. He had a lot of chances.
I know.
Can you imagine what it would have been like if I hadn't asked him for the keys back and he had just walked in here the way...
We didn't do anything wrong.
I don't think Michael would have
We
seen it
made
that way.
love,
I know what we did.
and it was wonderful. I am not sorry, and I don't want you to be.
I don't know what I am.
I do.
Jake,
Okay, I'm leaving.
I think that would be a good idea.
Donna.
Michael.
Thank God you're all right.
How's my house?
It's over. It's over, Donna. It's over. It's over. It's over. I can tell you everything. And everything is going to be exactly the way it's supposed to be from now on.
What do you think you're doing?
I know it sounds crazy.
This
but-
is crazy.
Well, come on. I knocked on your door last night, and there was no answer, so I went back to my office, and I got my keys. I kept an extra set in
How
case
resourceful
of
of
an
you.
emergency. Well, where were you?
I was in bed, Michael, and I resent you barging in here like this.
Oh, come on. This couldn't wait.
It couldn't wait? Well, it certainly was difficult for you to give me the time of day yesterday when I tried to talk to you.
Oh, I know that, but that was yesterday. This is today. Come on. Everything's changed.
Everything has changed?
Yes.
How? Forget it. I don't want to hear about it. I want you to leave.
Well, just let me explain. I gotta tell
Michael,
you why
I
I've made
don't
our
wanna
lives
hear
so
it.
miserable over the last couple of months. Why I had to leave you, okay?
You can explain all that.
Yes, yes, yes. I have so much to tell you, and now I finally can.
Well, that's very nice for you, Michael. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Donna, you gotta let me explain.
No, I don't. I want you to leave.
But Donna, is this Jake's? Is that what this is all about, Donna? Jake? You shacking up with Jake, huh?
Hello, Michael.
You want to tell me just what the hell you're doing in my house?
Thank you.
Mitch, expect to see you here.
You don't think I'd let Felicia come down here by herself, do you?
Come on, you guys, let's not start.
Yes, it's been a long night for everybody.
Yes, and I guess we can thank you for that, can't we?
You know, I've spent the last 8 hours being grilled by the cops. Are you going to start too?
Sure, why not if I have to?
I think it's a little bit late for that. That's
Yes, it is. I need some answers, Luke.
What do you need to know, Fanny?
Everything. Why was Griffin trying to kill Michael?
It seems that Michael has been a government agent for all of these years.
What?
Yes, undercover, no one knew, and Griffin Sanders was one of the people he was investigating.
Griffin Sanders was a criminal?
He was a player, big time. Guess Michael found out about it.
So that's why he decided to kill Michael.
Or was ordered to.
Ordered to?
Michael told the police he thinks it was an assigned hit.
Oh, this is horrific.
I saw Griffin pointing the gun at Michael.
Wait a minute, how is it that you just happened to see that?
I was passing his box.
You're passing his box. Let me get this right. You get up out of the ballet, you leave your seat, you go to another part of the theater, and we're supposed to believe that that's just some sort of coincidence?
You believe anything you want.
Lucas, you knew that something was going to happen, didn't you? Iris, I'd like to talk to Lucas alone.
So, because of Michael's testimony, the cops let Lucas go, at least for now. That's it, that's all I know.
And you think Lucas was telling the truth?
Oh, who knows? Michael seemed to think so.
They didn't get any statement from Griffin.
The last I heard, he hadn't even regained consciousness. He could be dead by now.
God, how awful.
Oh, look. Griffin was obviously a professional, and I don't mean dancer. He was a very dangerous man.
All right, so you can say you were right now. I mean, he certainly wasn't legit.
Yeah, well, being right isn't much consolation when I still can't find Frankie.
You said that she was at the gala with him, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the last time I saw her. In the lobby, they were arm in arm, chatting with everyone. She even had a few choice words for me.
What is it?
I remember feeling that she was in trouble. Something was wrong. She was behaving strangely. She was rattling on a little too fast, even for Frankie.
Do you remember the night we almost made love?
Frankie, for crying out
Do you
loud!
remember that woman interrupted us and you handled the situation all wrong? Griffin would have known how to handle a situation like that.
Woman, I thought she was talking about Cecile. All that time she meant Catherine March.
What are you talking
We saw her in the
about?
water that night.
Cass!
Frankie, she was trying to tell me something. Griffin had her by the arm.
She couldn't talk in front of him.
No, of course not, because she was trying to tell me that Griffin was the one who murdered Catherine March.
What? Are you sure?
She was, yes, I'm sure. She was in trouble. She was asking me for help. And I didn't give it to her. So now the question is, where did Griffin take her? What did he do to her?
Somebody help me! Please!
Your house, Michael? Your house?
Look, what are you doing here?
Since the attack, Jake has been kind enough to come over to this apartment and check on me, and I heard noises last night.
Well, that was me.
Yes, I know that now, but Jake was upstairs. He was checking to see that the terrace doors were locked.
It was no problem. Oh, I see. Right, you just happened to be here?
No, I called him, and he came right over.
How nice. How nice. If you'll excuse us now, though, Jake, I'd like to be alone with my wife, if you don't mind.
Are you kicking me out of your house?
No. I am asking you to leave nicely.
I think that's up to Donna.
I think I'm going to have to hear what Michael has to say, whether I want to or not.
Okay. I'll be at the loft if you need me.
I'll walk you out.
Okay. Hey. You gonna be okay? See you there.
Now, what's so earth-shattering that you have to talk to me right now?
Well, I am not having an affair, Donna. There's no other woman.
Must have had a gun on her the whole time. That's why they were practically glued together. Damn, how could I have been so dense?
They left together?
Yes, but where did they go? Griffin performed in the first part of the program. He couldn't have left the theater.
Okay, Cass, how much time elapsed between when you saw them in the lobby and when Griffin was on stage?
Not much. We walked in, we sat down. That was it.
Could she still be in the building?
She has to be in the building. Wait a second. Griffin? It must have been Griffin locked Frankie and me in the basement of Caroline's gallery a while ago. Now, that would be his style. I don't even want to think about the alternative.
Don't. Listen, we're gonna find her.
Okay, let me change, and then we'll go search the place, all right?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought I was gonna get the jump on you guys this morning.
Good, I'm glad you showed up early. You can come with us to the theater.
Now?
Frankie is missing. She disappeared last night at the gala, and we think she might still be there.
Locked in the building.
In the theater?
Yeah.
Then we gotta get over there. They're gonna dynamite the whole place at 8 o'clock this morning.
Look,
Come on, let's
it's
go.
7
Let's
o'clock.
get out of here. Come on.
Here's your
Come on. Get your stuff. Come on.
Please, Mitch. Do this for me, all right? Go upstairs, order some breakfast. I won't be long, I promise.
I don't want to, but I will do it.
Okay.
Iris, will you go with Mitch, please?
Now that I know where I stand with you, I think I prefer to go home.
Look, please don't. Please, please. Stay and we'll talk about this after they leave. I can't say everything in front of them.
All right. You coming, Mitch?
I'll be back for you.
Now I know why you wanted me to leave the gala.
I'm not sure you do.
You knew that Griffin Sanders was going to try and kill Michael.
No, I didn't.
Then what is your connection with all of this? Why were you in Michael's box?
Fanny, the truth is that Griffin wasn't supposed to take Michael out.
How do you know that?
Because I was. I was supposed to kill Michael Hudson.
Please, come on, just listen to me, all right? Look, after you were attacked in the parking lot of Tops, I had to do it. I didn't have a choice. I did it to protect you. I had to leave you.
You left me to protect me.
Yes, I was afraid they were going to try to get back at me through you and Mikey, or through Vicky and Steven. I even had Marley watch.
They. Who are they, Michael? You haven't explained anything to me.
Well, if you just stop and listen to me...
I am listening.
Fine. Would you sit? They are an international drug cartel that I've been investigating. I got something to tell you that I've never told you before. I couldn't. I've never told anyone before.
And now you're going to.
Yeah. I've been working as an undercover agent for the government.
You're a spy.
I was. I got started working in intelligence in Vietnam, and after Vietnam, I worked in Europe and South America. My cover was international finance. I seemed to have a flair for it.
For spying or finance?
Well, for both. But I left it all behind me before I came back to Bay City. Please, you gotta believe me. I thought that was all in my past. Forever.
But it wasn't.
Well, I thought it was. I mean, I tried. I came back to Bay City. I found you. We got married. We had our life together. I thought it was all in my past until Lucas came to town.
Why?
The government suspected that Lucas was a major link in an international drug and art smuggling operation.
Lucas? Iris's Lucas?
Yes, that's why I didn't want you to have anything to do with him at all. I had investigated Lucas in Europe years ago. I remembered him. He remembered me.
Did he know what you were doing? I mean, spying.
Well, he suspected. I mean, that's why you were in danger. The government wanted to nail Lucas, and I wanted to nail Lucas to protect you. Ariana was the one who approached me about it.
Ariane, the woman that you've been involved with.
Right.
Is an agent.
Yes, well, she was. We found out last night that she's been working both sides.
Both sides of what?
It doesn't really matter. She's in custody now.
Your girlfriend is in jail?
Yes. She's not my girlfriend, but yes, she's in jail. Donna, look, I never wanted to do this to you, okay? I just did it to protect you.
So you lied to me?
Yes, well, I had to pretend to be having an affair. I mean, I wanted them to believe I'd left you so that you'd be out of danger from them.
And they believed your act?
Well, I could never really be sure, totally.
Because you certainly convinced me.
Honey, I'm so sorry. Really, I am. There was just no other way.
And now everything has changed.
The operation's over. I mean, we don't have to have any secrets at all between us.
And that's why you kept trying to get me to delay the divorce.
Yes, exactly. I'm so sorry I hurt you.
Are you?
Yeah. All I want is to come home. I want to be with you. I want to make it up to you. And oh, I just hope so much that you understand.
All I understand, Michael, is that I'm married to a complete stranger.
But
exterior charges are set to go off at 8.
Already set.
And the blast for the exterior structural supports will follow in 2-minute intervals. The timing here is crucial, people.
Right, otherwise the building won't fall in on itself.
That's right. Now, make sure the others are briefed. Officer.
Yeah.
Did your men get what they needed?
Yeah, forensics just completed a search of the building. They took plenty of pictures.
And did they have enough time?
I think so. Although I'd feel better if we could hold off on this demolition for at least a day or two. What do you say?
It may be 2 days to you, but it's thousands of dollars to the mayor. I gotta pull this project off on schedule.
I know. I've already talked to His Honor. I just hope this case doesn't take any unusual turns.
Courtney! Hey, you gotta help us.
Frankie is in there somewhere.
What?
She disappeared last night. That was the last place that she was seen. She was with Griffin.
She's not in there.
How do you know that?
Because my men are already gone through the place collecting evidence. The theater's empty.
Your men might have missed her, Courtney.
Come on, Courtney, let us take a walk.
You could have locked her in there somewhere.
Why do you think she's in there?
She was on to him, and Griffin knew it. Who knows what he might have done to her?
Courtney, you have to make them stop. Make them hold off on the explosion.
At least until we get a chance to look for ourselves.
Look, I've got a team in there. They're making a complete search of the building right now. If there's a woman in there, they'll find her.
You find anything?
No, no sign of anything.
Hey, there's nothing but a couple of dressing rooms down that way, man. Forget it.
There's nobody anywhere.
Hey, anybody in there? Let's give the foreman the all clear.
Should be something watching this baby blow.
You were supposed to kill Michael. What does that mean?
I was being blackmailed.
This is murder, Luke. How did you get involved with murder?
Fanny, it started a long time ago. When I lost you and the baby, I was broke and I was bitter. And somebody came to me with a job offer.
Illegal.
Yes.
Why? Tell me,
Because
why?
it paid well. Very well. And at that time, I just never wanted to be poor again.
Oh, so that's your excuse? You didn't want to be poor again?
The money was easy, real easy, as long as you didn't ask too many questions or value your life.
I don't believe you're saying this to me.
Well, it was a lot easier getting in than it was getting out.
What exactly did you do for these people?
I think the less you know about that, the better. The important part is that I was trying to get away from them for good.
Oh, and that was hard.
Yes, it was hard because I knew too much. They wanted to get something on me, so I wouldn't talk.
So they told you to kill Michael.
That's right. He was on to their operation. Killing Michael. My price for freedom.
My God, Luke.
Fanny, it was gonna be my last assignment.
This is a man's life we're talking about here. This is a good man. A man with children, a friend of mine.
I know.
How can you talk about it in such a cold way? I don't understand you.
Of course you don't understand. Somebody like you couldn't understand this.
I defended you in this town when everybody said I was insane. But you know why? Because I believed in you. Because I knew who you were. I believed you when you said that you loved our daughter.
That was real, Fanny.
This is crazy, Luke. Don't you know that?
Don't you understand? Look, I tried to turn down the assignment, but they said to me that If I didn't do the hit, I would never find our daughter. Do you understand now?
Oh, my God, are you saying to me? Are you saying to me that these people have our daughter?
I don't know. I couldn't take that chance, could I? They could be bluffing, but I don't know.
You mean she could be hurt or worse?
Michael's group blew those people out of the water. The last thing on their mind should be our daughter.
So they could be holding her someplace.
Yeah, but they're looking for her, and if anybody can find her, it's gonna be Michael's people. They'll protect her.
So
Don't you see what I was up against? Don't you see?
That's why you went to Michael's box. Because you were protecting our daughter.
Yes. God dare. I couldn't kill Michael Hudson.
Tell me what happened, Luke.
I saw Griffin. He was pointing a gun at Michael. Then I realized he was my backup. He was there to finish the job if I failed. And maybe to finish me off, too, as well.
So you fired?
Yes, it was either he or Michael.
And you chose Griffin?
Yes. But I want you to know something. I am not a murderer.
At least you saved Michael's life.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that the cops and Michael see it that way.
You could still go to prison, couldn't you?
Fanny, I don't care about that. I just care about what you think. I don't want you to hate me.
Donna, please, I'm not a stranger. I never, ever stopped loving you.
No, you just never trusted me.
But I had no choice. You were safer not knowing the truth.
This organization was an enormous part of your life, and I never knew anything about it.
That's true, but it's over now.
Why? Because you say it's over, just like you said our marriage was over, and now it's on just because you say so? And you say that none of it is true? Well, I'll tell you what is true, Michael. What I went through, that was real.
All right, look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry it was so rough on you, all right? How do you think I felt? I mean, I felt just awful. I couldn't be here with you.
Why? Were you in agony not knowing why our marriage had ended? Did you cry yourself to sleep every night imagining me making love to somebody else? Did I humiliate you in front of our friends and family?
It had to look real.
Well, it did look real. And I'll tell you what else is real is that this whole marriage is a lie.
No, that's not true. Please don't say that. This marriage is not a lie. I've never, ever stopped loving you, Donna. I've been true to our marriage vows.
Michael! I'm sorry your little affair didn't work out, but at least have the decency to admit it instead of spinning this spy yarn.
But it's the truth.
Oh, now this is the truth. This is the truth.
Donna, don't shut me out.
If I'm shutting you out, it's because I learned it from an expert. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get dressed.
Please, no. We can begin again. We can start over.
I have, Michael, without you.
With Jake?
Get out of here, Michael. I have to get dressed.
Please, not now. I mean, they can't wait. This
No,
is
it can't wait. My life has changed since you left. Michael, you can't waltz back in here and pretend that everything is just the same as it was.
That's all I've wanted. That's all I've thought about.
Well, sometimes you can't have what you want, Michael.
Is that it? Is that it?
That's it.
I'm not gonna go.
Fine, stay. I'll go. I have to go to work soon anyhow.
It looks like we're gonna have to come up with an alternate plan.
Like break in? It might be the only way, Ruben.
Why don't I try to get an injunction? We still have an hour.
Okay, you people can relax now. My men just finished their inspection. The building is empty.
They don't have any stake in this. I want to see for myself.
Hold it. Nobody goes in there except my men. We've got live charges set up in there.
If you just give me 15 minutes.
I can't do that. Now, everybody's got to clear this area in less than half an hour. I'm sorry.
Okay. I see your point.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a job to do.
Sure thing.
So what, are you giving up?
No way. But that approach was obviously futile. We're gonna have to sneak in. In the meantime, Stace, why don't you work on that injunction?
Okay, I will. Now, don't worry. I will get somebody to listen to me. Goodbye. Good luck. Be careful.
Good luck.
Bye.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Well, we gotta go in.
What, in there? This way? Well, we could do it, but it would be kind of obvious, wouldn't it?
Hold up. I can give some kind of distraction for those watchdogs.
Now, there's a great idea. And then we can slip in while you're creating a diversion.
No problem.
Make it convincing, all right? Okay. Listen, guys, I'm gonna go to the court with Stacy and work on that injunction. We'll be back as soon as we can. Excuse me.
Hey, just keep stealing. Just stop. Hey!
No. I honestly don't know how I feel.
Please.
You know, it's funny. I thought maybe you were involved in something. Something unethical. But I had no idea it was this.
Fanny, I didn't want you to know. You were the only person I ever loved. You were the only thing that ever mattered to me.
It's too bad, isn't it? That you couldn't trust me. It's too bad that I didn't matter enough to tell me the truth.
Fanny, how could I involve you in
I
this?
am involved. And so is our daughter.
Well, he's dead all right, Lucas. Now it's murder. It's made quite a story. Seems as though Griffin had a second job. Dealing in drugs, a little stolen art. He wasn't working alone, was he, Lucas?
I'm glad you're here.
Well, have you finished talking?
Yes. I'd like to go home.
Are you all right?
I'm just very tired.
You're in this deep. I want you to stay away from Fanny. I hope that's clear. Did he explain everything to you?
He tried to.
You know, he's lying to you.
No, not this time.
What do you mean, not this time? Can't you accept that? The man is a criminal. Can't you understand? Look, I want you to stay away from him, Felicia.
You read this?
Yes, I read it. In fact, I learnt more from the paper than I did from you.
Iris.
Why is it that you share all the most important things in your life with her?
It's not that way.
Isn't it? You would talk to Felicia, you wouldn't talk to me.
Because it was personal. It was about our child.
Isn't it always? That's not the point. Do you know that in all the times we've been together, you have never once told me that you love me?
I know.
Well, I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
I suppose it's my way of protecting you.
From what?
From me. You're better off without me.
Why? Don't you know I care about you?
You say you do.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, and Iris, I don't understand why.
That's just because in your eyes you're still this little kid from Gold Street. Whereas you're a brilliant man who's made a life for himself, who's made me... Well, help me realize my dreams.
Launching a magazine, is that important to you?
No, Lucas, that's not what it's about. We're like you and I. We're hungry. We go out for what we want. Okay, we're outsiders and we're always going to have people gunning for us, but at least we understand that about each other.
Maybe. I still think you should get away from me.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, I don't. But I am gonna let you rest tonight before the police talk to you again.
Thought you wanted to talk.
Oh, we'll talk. But I know you had very good reasons for what you did tonight. And we will get through this together. Good night.
Glad we found these lights. I was almost out of matches.
Well, there's not much stuff left down here.
We sure you haven't checked this area before?
No. It does all look pretty much the same, doesn't it? But let's go over it anyway.
I feel like I'm going through a maze.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You want to check the backstage area again?
Griffin wouldn't have left her any place obvious like that, no matter what shape she was in.
You mean that you think that
I
she's
don't
already-
know! He's done it before. I keep seeing Catherine March's body floating by the docks.
Cass, Frankie's pretty feisty. She'd be one tough lady to kill.
Yeah, well, feisty isn't much good up against a professional killer. What time is it anyway?
10 till 8.
Great. Unless Stacy got to a judge, we're almost out of time.
Well, what do you want to do?
Let's go back upstairs. Wait a second. What's this? Hey! It's one of Frankie's bracelets.
Well, then she's got to be down here. Cass, what?
Courtney.
Hope you don't mind. You said you'd be here.
No, it's fine. Come on in.
Michael, there are some pretty big gaps in your story. I think you know that. How's about telling me what really happened with Lucas last night?
I'm sorry. I really can't comment on the operation right now.
Well, a man has been killed on my turf.
I know that.
And Lucas is walking around scot-free on your say-so. I need details.
You'll get them.
When? I got a commissioner to answer to.
Fine. Well, then tell your commissioner to talk to the club, okay?
I'm not gonna let this drop, Michael. I can't.
Fine. Do what you have to do, okay? I really don't give a damn what you do, all right?
Calm down,
I'm through with the
Michael.
commissioner. I'm through with the club. All you people. Is that clear? I'm through.
Calm.
No, you calm down, all right? Your life isn't in pieces.
Hello, Courtney.
Hello. I had to ask Michael some questions about the shooting last night.
The shooting?
Didn't he tell you?
No, but I'm used to that.
Perhaps we should continue us down at the station.
That'd be fine.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you, Donna.
Didn't.
Is Michael gone?
Yes, finally.
Yeah, read this. Griffin Sanders is dead. Lucas shot him.
What?
They say he fired to save Michael.
Maybe what he told me was true.
What, Donna? What did he tell you?
He said that he only pretended to leave me, that there was never another woman, and he was involved with some undercover government agency, and that if he stayed here, that I would be a target.
Are you serious?
That's what he said. I can't read this.
Do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe. He said that Lucas was involved with drug smugglers and art thieves.
So Michael's an agent.
He never told me any of this, and now he's expecting me to believe everything.
All right. Listen. Just give it some time. The truth will come out.
I don't want to give it any time. I want to get back to work, and I want to forget about the whole thing. I want to forget about all of it.
Now, you think Frankie could be in there? It's possible. The opening is big enough. The grid is down. I can't see anything. Frankie! Frank! Frankie! Frankie!
Cass? Cass, it's me! I'm in here! Help me!
I hear something.
I don't believe it. She's in there. Frankie!
Frankie!
I work for a law firm, Winthrop and Edwards. We're trying to get a court order to stop the blasting, okay?
Yeah, well, it's too late. You got 2 minutes.
Oh,
I got it! I got the injunction against the city for 24 hours.
Oh, this looks real.
Yeah, until a thorough search has been made.
Sam? Sam, shut it down. Sammy, it's a no-go. Okay, everybody, shut it down. We got a court order here. A 1-minute warning. What's going on? Sam, what's going on?
What? They should be out of there by now. My brother is in there.
Sammy, come in. Sam, come in. Shut it down. Shut down the operation.
What is it?
Sam,
What's
come
wrong?
in. My walkie-talkie's got a short circuit in it.
What?
I can't get in touch with my demolition man.
The SoapNet original that reveals private celebrity lives. General Hospital's Wally Kirk makes himself at home with the biggest soap stars on One Day With. It's one day, one guest, and no script. Every Saturday night at 6:30 on SoapNet.